Lottie.
And I'm Mark.
And this is
Showtime Shenanigans.
That's very fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we're very excited about today's episode. Because today we are doing star sign. Well,
yeah. Star signs.
Star signs of characters from shows.
So basically, we're gonna just say what we think their star sign is.
Yeah. So Lottie's drawn us out a double-sided sheet of paper.
Yeah, because there's 12. Look at that bad boy. I'm not including the random 13th one that they suddenly decided existed, and they were like, everyone's star signs have changed. I'm like, I'm a Cancer. I've always been a Cancer. I'm not changing. So I don't know what the heck that one was, but
I've been a Taurus since I know I've been a Taurus, so I'll just say that for being a Taurus.
Got dirt on me.
You've got like burnt in between your breast as well. It's quite. You've got a little burnt triangle. Oh.
I was walking through lots of little trees and stuff. I feel like I've just...
Yeah, they don't cut back the bushes at all, do they?
No, I just feel like I've got stuff on me now.
You're
but
fine.
I'm like sticky because it's humid, so it won't go.
Yeah.
It's all good. We just have to deal with it in the countryside.
This is life.
Yes. Do you want to do like half of it? We've got 12.
So let's do 6.
Conveniently. 6. Do the...
Sorry.
Do the segments and then continue. I'm really excited. I feel like a lot of people don't believe in star signs, and I totally get it. It is a lot of BS. But because basically you could look at any of them and be like, well, I have that trait of an Aries, but I also have that trait of a Taurus, like good or bad or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like you can relate to all of them. So I get why people are like, why are we making such a big deal out of it?
It's bad when people like blame their bad habits on like being...
Yeah, it's like, oh, I'm not coming because my Aries moon says that I can't today. It says like, it's not my vibe today. Or like, yeah, but like, if they're like, oh, I'm a selfish person.
Capricorn says no.
It's like, I'm selfish, but that's because I'm a Capricorn, you know?
No, you're selfish because you're a prick. But,
you're selfish because that's just who you are. It's not your star sign. It's just you. Yeah. So I get why people are like, it's trash.
You know what would have been iconic?
What?
Is if you move the Taurus down to like the hole.
Oh, I'm drawing it on the hole. Yeah, I know. That would have been good. But I did it in order from Aquarius. I haven't put the dates. I haven't put the dates on there because they're not that important. It's not relevant because we don't know the character's actual birthdays necessarily. So some of them you can't find.
Otherwise, you could base it off of that. And then...
Yeah, so we didn't actually look them up. We were going to, and then like we were going to do it where we look them up after, but then we were like, some of them are
funnier not to know, and also
some don't have birthdays.
Exactly.
And that would just be a faff. I can't be bothered with that. So, woo. Yeah. So anyway, what I was saying is, I know people think that probably a lot of it is trash, and I totally get that. I just think it's interesting that someone somewhere collectively, people actually have just come up with this big old list of like star signs and being like, yeah. These are the traits.
Yeah.
I just think it's really funny.
There's also loads of other there's like your horoscopes and all that sort of stuff that like relates
and it's
back
like
to like
the time and date you were actually born, and like if you're on the cusp of a star sign, you can kind of it's just really interesting. I don't know why. I think it's great. Stars are interesting. Birth charts, all that jazz.
Yeah.
I love it. So, without further ado, let's get started. So first off, we have Eponine from Les Mis. So wait, should we read?
Do you know read
through? Should we just go through them all? Is that really boring? I don't know.
I'm sure if people know,
they'll pick it up. Be fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so we probably should have read through this a bit.
We probably should have. Because now I'm looking at them like, crap. What is she?
Eponine. Okay. I mean, she fell in love. I mean, how long did she know Marius? That's the thing. I feel like she grew up with him in a way, or did she? Was it a very quick falling in love?
I feel like she's always kind of known of Marius, so like she's always kind of pined for Marius.
Yeah.
But when she gets rejected, she doesn't like know how to move on.
That Pisces sounds very like. That sounds quite, you know. So I've got strengths and weaknesses, just so you know.
Maybe Virgo actually, because her strengths are like loyal. She's kind. She's hardworking. Because even though Marius doesn't love her anymore, she still like wants to be there for him and be like, "I'm your busy mate."
True, but then Pisces, you've got compassionate, gentle, wise, intuitive. But then like weaknesses of.
You're also like musical.
Yeah, true. Weaknesses of a Pisces though is also like overly trusting. Not necessarily a thing, but maybe true. I don't know. Sad, just sad. desire to escape reality is Eponine. She's like created this whole world in her head.
Yeah.
When she's singing On My Own, she's like walking through the rain, she's like, oh yes, this is my ideal world in my head, is me and Marius together. I mean, don't we all do that when we like someone? But, you know, that could work.
But also she's a little bit stupid.
Is she?
Because she gets shot.
She doesn't mean to get shot. She's just
That's
returning from
stupid.
The letter.
She meant to get shot. She wouldn't be stupid.
Shot. No, but that's like saying anyone that gets shot is stupid. Whatevs.
But like she like yeeted it over the top of the barricade and was like, there's people there. Whoops.
But then Cancer, also loyal, but emotional.
She's definitely very emotional.
Sympathetic. Highly imaginative, again, creating fake scenarios. It's our strong suit. But weaknesses, suspicious, manipulative, excuse me.
Although she is
insecure.
Also, she's still a Thénardier as well, don't forget. So there is still that sort of like bad bish side of her.
Yeah, insecure though. I mean, come on
insecure.
Now. Don't know no. Okay, she's not a Leo. I don't think she's... Is she stubborn? I don't think so. This is really hard.
We really should like actually spent time being like,
wow,
what could
this
she
is
do?
Difficult. Although, wait. Oh, okay, Scorpio. Brave, passionate, true friend.
Yeah. Jealous. She's very jealous. Of...
Oh, that's true.
I think, should we go Libra?
That was just not any
Scorpio
of the...
is one we just spoke about, not Libra.
I was like, we haven't even mentioned Libra. Come on now. Should we go Scorpio?
I think she's a Scorp.
Okay, so strengths. This might not all be... It might not all relate to her. But strengths for a Scorpio. We've got resourceful, brave, passionate, stubborn, a true friend. Weaknesses. It's not necessarily a weakness. It's just, you know, weaknesses are distrusting, jealous, secretive, violent. She is a Thénardier. So, you know. Okay. We're going Eponine, Scorpio. I need my pencil. I want to write them down. Okay, next, whilst I'm doing that, Evan from Dear Evan Hansen.
Oh, God. Here we go. I'm
Cancer, emotional.
I'm going to go straight to weaknesses for Evan.
Yes. Cancer, emotional. I feel like that's the one.
Moody, pessimistic, suspicious, manipulative, and insecure. If that didn't explain Evan in one sentence, I don't know what does.
Strengths: tenacious, highly imaginative, loyal, emotional. Is that a strength? I don't know.
Well, no, because you have emotion.
Sympathetic and persuasive.
I think that is very Evan, to be fair.
Did we just hack it in one?
Yeah. Because, like, he's very sympathetic to someone he never really likes.
Is he sympathetic, though? Because he kind of just wants to get with the gal. I mean, I know that's not why he did it. But he also just was like, I've dug myself a hole here. Did he learn to be sympathetic? I don't know.
I think so, because at the end he's like, I'm so fuzzy. No, but I think because he's sympathetic, he stops, he kind of goes so far that he doesn't know how to go back from it.
His intentions were good.
Yeah.
I don't know. I need to see Evan more. I need to read the book also.
He just done fucked up.
Yeah, he did. I need to read the book.
Okay.
Maybe I'll read it after my current book, because I feel like I'll read it really quickly.
Yeah.
I feel like it's an easy read, because I know the story as well. So I feel like maybe I'll read that next, before Bridgerton. I promise I will get onto Bridgerton as soon as I've read the book.
Oh, the birds having a little bath in the mud.
I thought there were quite a lot of birds over there.
Yeah,
okay, so
because their child's been locked away.
Oh?
Basically, they lost...
What?
So there's a hole in our roof. There's a nest in the roof, which is why we never close the hole, because there's a full-on, like, nest.
Great.
It's fine. We've always had it. It's just the thing.
It's just one thing that we have. Okay.
So there's all the birds always... like those, like, brown birds always go up, live in there, have their babies. Anyway, one of them fell out too early and broke its wing on the way down.
Oh, no.
So we've had it... It's behind my car. We've got a little bird. We've had a
bird
box, and it's completely alive. It's just growing it. It's just sort of
mending its
learning how to fly again.
Oh.
So it's literally just behind my car. It's really cute.
So they're all like staying close, basically.
So yeah, just making sure that he's okay.
Sorry for that small interlude. I hope you enjoyed. I feel like I've like eaten a fly. Feels like something's at the back of my throat.
I had that yesterday as well. But I just kind of kept drinking to like get it going.
It's really annoying. So, Evan's a Cancer, we've decided.
Yeah.
That was pretty easy. Okay, Pretty from Jamie. So, she's quite like... She's a hard character to do because she's not in it very much. But that's why I didn't want to just go for like the main characters. I wanted to go for like side characters. You know?
Pisces.
Alright, blimmin' heck. I was going to say, because like, right, so she is... I don't really know how to describe... I was going to say she's like classic Christian gal, but she's definitely not a Christian gal.
Not even
but like,
slightly.
no, she's like a goody.
She's a goody two-shoes throughout.
Doesn't swear, which, you know, my G, apart from at the end, so she ruined it. But,
I mean, I did love it, though. It is pretty...
It's so good.
Pretty swore.
Pretty said... It's like, okay. Anyways, but, like, she's a goody. She's always supportive.
Yes.
You know, she's always been supportive of Jamie, like he
Which
said,
is why I went with Pisces, because she's compassionate, artistic.
Is she autistic?
Yes.
Well, yeah,
she goes to the arts club.
I'm an idiot.
Idiot.
Hello, plane? We can't just do Pisces for everyone.
You didn't do Pisces. We haven't done Pisces for anyone.
Cancer. Yes, we did. Oh, no, we did.
Scorpio and Cancer.
Oh, no, Pisces was where I was heading towards, wasn't it? Okay. Good listener runs from emotional expression.
That's Aquarius.
I know, but I was just reading that anyway.
I see.
Aloof. I love that word. Aloof. I'm not 100% sure what it means, but I kind of love it.
It's also probably not said the way you meant to say it either.
Aloof. Yeah, it is.
Aloof.
Aloof.
Is it like aloft?
No, it's a double O, Mark. It's aloof. Aloft would be one O. The dyslexia coming out
No,
there.
it would be like FT, wouldn't it, though? It would be like aloft.
Oh,
like
a loft. Oh.
Aloft.
Is that what you said?
No.
A loft. No. Oh, God.
No, not aloft.
No. A loft. It's aloof. Anyway.
My emotional state is aloft. I'm just there because I have to be there.
I have the emotional range of a loft. Open, but hidden away. Open space, but hidden right up there. Right, anyways. Right, so she's like, yeah, she is loyal. I keep looking at Cancer. We need to get off Cancer.
That's what you are.
Everyone. I know. It's because it's like right there.
So I'm avoiding Taurus as well. Also, do you not agree with one of Taurus's strengths? Stable? Being one?
I feel like it's not true. I'd say you're pretty stable.
Okay.
I'd say we all have our unstable moments, but I would say in general, I don't think you're at risk. You're not a flight risk, basically, is what I'm getting at. Is she self-centered? I don't think so. Is she?
Not at all.
No. Okay, so she's not a Leo. Sometimes you have to ignore some of the traits because it just doesn't work. This episode is so going to prove that you can just be any star sign though, isn't it?
Yeah.
We're basically debunking star signs in this episode because they're like, she could be this, or she could be this, or she could be this. Secretive. Violent.
Definitely not
That's
violent.
where my eyes went. Know it all?
So that they're over there again now.
Cuties.
Because that's where the bird was a couple of days ago.
Oh, cute. Okay. Does she expect the worst?
No.
Okay.
She's very hopeful. And she's very hardworking. Like she wants to go to, she wants to be a doctor. Like she wants to.
Optimistic. Idealistic.
I think I'm going to stick with Pisces. You know.
Some of these weaknesses, I feel like we just need to ignore because not everyone's going to have them, and we shouldn't base it on the weaknesses. I feel we need to go more on the strengths. So Pisces: compassionate, artistic, intuitive, gentle, wise, tolerant. You have to be tolerant if you have a gay friend. I just have to put it out
Exactly.
there. You just have to deal with all their drama. I'm joking.
So
I'm going to say, like, overly trusting, fearful, sad, desire to escape reality. Not necessarily. But
well, she wants to like not escape being like the goody two shoes, but she's like, I don't want to just be seen as that.
She doesn't want to just be that. That's true.
So I'm going to say
Pisces might be the one.
Pisces might be pretty's star sign.
Pisces. Good message. Okay. Bok.
Taurus. Straight away. Because reliable, patient, practical, devoted,
responsible,
and stable.
See, I don't think you're a Taurus, but here we are.
Weakness is he's stubborn, possessive, and uncompromising.
Yes.
Because in the show, he displays all of those emotions throughout the whole show.
That's so true. Are there any others that I'm like, maybe? He's not lazy.
Maybe that's with like Connect, you know? No, I'm joking.
You don't connect to Bok.
I don't give a shit about Bok.
Shyness, worry, overly critical of self and others, all
Tenacious.
work and no play.
Tenacious.
Is that him?
No, what?
Not a Virgo then. All work and no play. Overly critical of self and others. To be fair, could be. But loyal, analytical, kind, hard-working, practical. could be a Virgo. I don't know. I've seen Wicked like 4 times and I still can't.
I've seen it 12.
12?
Yes.
Oh, you went like every year for like 6 years straight or something though, didn't you?
Yeah, and I've seen like more times.
You went multiple times in a year sometimes, yeah. Love that for you. Oh, what was I looking at? Taurus. And Taurus or Virgo? I don't know.
I thought he just strikes me as a Taurus. Like when I read Taurus, I was like, that's everything is just him. You know?
Stubborn, possessive, uncompromising are the weaknesses. He's not shy. He kind of is shy though, because he's like, he doesn't really want to go for it.
That's because Glinda's like the popular kid though.
Yeah, but he's still shy.
You can be the most confident person and Glinda could still be terrifying to you because she's literally like the god.
Yeah, Linda, true. But shyness, worry. Overly critical?
No, he's very like, it's very just like YOLO.
Okay. Maybe Taurus then.
Should we go with Tauri ass?
Let's go Tauri ass. That's not how you say it. Okay.
Tauri ass.
Tauri ass. Anne Boleyn.
I just thought the dinosaur meme from the Jurassic Park, where it's like they just released the sound of like the first dinosaur, and it's like
yes. Yes. Oh my god, that's so funny. I saw something the other day about Jurassic Park, relevant, and someone was like, basically, the gays dress like so and so from Jurassic Park. I can't remember who it was. I haven't seen Jurassic Park, or I think I've seen it like once when I was about 8. Don't come for me. I will watch it eventually. But then someone was like, I think the gays just dresses all the characters from Jurassic Park. If you think of like the start, there was like someone in like shorts and a shirt and like a neckerchief thingy. There was someone that was like more in like black stuff, but like it was really funny. Okay, so next time you watch Jurassic Park, just think of the gays and be like, oh my god, yeah, that is what they all dress like. But yeah, anyway, cool. Yeah, Anne Boleyn.
Oh, this is weird because she's an actual person.
Yeah,
I'm gonna base it off the musical Anne Boleyn though, rather than like real life.
Sassy gal Anne Boleyn. So if we think about it, she kind of broke up a marriage. Accidentally.
Yeah.
But she broke up a marriage. She's a sassy queen.
Literally.
She sleeps around.
Apparently.
Yes, but we're going on the apparently story, okay? So she sleeps around.
So the 6th finger.
She's a bit of a witch with the 6th witch.
With the 6th finger.
6th finger. Stop touching me, I'm so hot. Stop touching me. Don't touch me, leave me alone. Alright, you don't need to fan me because then you'll get hot.
I'm mostly fanning myself. It was quite nice, I got like a little breeze in my arm.
Okay, so eccentric.
Tenacious.
That's the one. Aloof. That's where my eyes went again. Okay, this one. Courageous, determined, confident. Yeah, confident, enthusiastic, optimistic, honest, passionate. Impatient, moody, short-tempered, impulsive, aggressive. I feel like that kind of works. Maybe not aggressive.
Worked
but
for...
I've got a fly. Oh, I think I killed it. Eh? What?
I thought you would put Aries, but we haven't.
Stop looking at me book. I'm joking.
Shut up.
But yeah, determined, confident, enthusiastic, passionate. I just feel that might kind of work.
Maybe it should also be a Leo though.
Creative, passionate, and generous, warm-hearted, cheerful, humorous.
I meant the weaknesses about being like arrogant, stubborn, self-centered, lazy,
inflexible. True. They're kind of they're quite similar to Aries, aren't they? I wouldn't say lazy though. I wouldn't say she's self-centered either. Is she?
No.
They all act kind of self-centered in the musical though, and like obviously that's not necessarily based off the real people because they're all like, wait, I'm gonna win. My song's the best. My song's tragic. Blah blah blah. You know. So you can't. I feel like you can't go on that. Creative,
Oh, actually, maybe a Sagittarius because she's generous, idealistic, great sense of humour. Don't lose your head.
I guess you really liked my head. Promises more than can deliver though. That's like kind of the opposite.
She promised her heir and she couldn't give him an heir while she loses her
I
head.
mean, she can't control that.
Well, she couldn't deliver.
Neither could he.
Fact, but like...
It's in her song. Oh, no. No, it's not. Yeah, if you could get it up. Is that her song? Yeah. Okay.
Uh-oh, here she goes.
That's what I thought. Oh, that's what... Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
But she's not...
Like,
will say anything, no matter how undiplomatic. True! Oh my god! Wait!
What?
Will say anything, no matter how undiplomatic. But I just feel like it's not got the passionate part, and I feel like...
I still think like she's very saggy.
Don't say saggy ever again. But it's not passion. It hasn't got passionate.
Scorpio?
Scorpio, resourceful,
Oh, you're on the right side.
Luminette. A true friend. I mean...
To Elizabeth.
I don't know. My instinct still wants to go back to whatever I said at the beginning, and I can't remember what it
You're
was.
self-centered.
Mate, you were like, Taurus, definitely Taurus, no question, Taurus. And I was like, okay.
It's fact.
Yeah, and I think this one's fact, okay? Can't remember what it was, but, what'd I say?
You said Leo.
Aries.
No, you said Aries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Confident.
Aggressive.
Not aggressive. I'm saying Aries. What are you thinking?
I mean, I still think Sagittarius.
Stop saying that! But he hasn't got passion, Mark.
But she... a bit of a hoe, apparently, according to the
That's
show.
what I'm saying. She needs the passionate part. But then I feel like we'll say anything no matter how undiplomatic is basically Anne Boleyn. So I feel like, yeah, maybe
But also, she's a bit of an extrovert as well. And that is...
a bit of an extrovert. Maybe we'll do extrovert in the sense of, like, she sleeps around.
Sure.
Hello? We'll just, yeah, because I feel like that will say anything no matter how undiplomatic. It's definitely fine.
I want to know why you keep saying that over and over again.
Yeah, I just really like it as a sentence, okay? Don't at me. Okay. Romeo from Anne Juliet. Specifically, Romeo from Anne Juliet, not Romeo in real life.
I think I have to use the 13th one to this. Just pure dickhead energy.
Because he is probably the worst character ever. Oh? Hello? Oh. Oh no, the dog's being released. Oh no.
Yeah. Just have to make sure he doesn't come over here.
If he needs a wee, you can let him out, that's fine. Oh gosh.
Here we go.
Okay, yes, Romeo from Anne Juliet is trash. Oh, here he comes.
Diddle-dee-diddle-dee.
Oh. Get off. Okay. Know It All? No, that's not it. That's not the one.
I haven't done many on the other side yet.
The dog? The dog put his nose on my elbow and now it's wet.
Lovely jubbly.
I feel like for Romeo we need to look at the weaknesses.
Yes. Just...
Hello. Thank you for that.
Jealous, sensitive, and violent.
I just tracked your toy over there. Go get it. Oh.
Sorry. Scorpio. Have a look at Scorpio. We've all done a Scorpio, but like...
It doesn't really matter. Arrogant. Self-centered. Lazy. Inflexible. I'm looking at Leo. For weaknesses. Arrogant, stubborn, self-centered, lazy, inflexible.
Yes.
I feel like that's very Romeo. He is the worst character in that show. I have to put it out there. I'm really sorry. He just... Oh, he's just so annoying. No sass and shade to... what's his face that plays him? Jordan
Luke.
That's the one.
Gage.
Yes. No sass to him because like he's playing the character how it's like he's playing the character. It's just such an annoying character. Like Romeo shouldn't have been in it. Is that kind of a spoiler?
No, because he's in the cast list. So if you even look at
that's true. Yeah, so he just shouldn't have been in it. And
like if you've ever seen the trailer for it, you can see there's a Romeo character.
True, but Romeo shouldn't have been in it.
No.
It defeats the object of the whole show, to be honest.
Anyway, should we have a quick interlude and go back
we
to...
haven't decided yet.
Oh, no, we haven't. I
said Leo, but we didn't confirm. I went on a rant about Romeo. Creative, passionate, generous, warm-hearted, cheerful, humorous, I guess.
Yeah?
Especially, like, cheerful, humorous.
and warmed heart.
Well, he is in love with Juliet. He's in love with himself, but he's in love with Juliet. So I feel like that works.
Yeah.
Self-centered, definitely. Okay. Anyway, interlude. Let's go.
Cool. So what the key change this week?
Key change of this week is Razzle Dazzle from Chicago. I can't believe we haven't done this one yet. I don't know why I hadn't ever thought of it. But the key change is at like 2 minutes 05. And it just, yeah, it just says... 2 minutes 05. And yeah, it just says, give him the old razzle dazzle in a different key. And that's that for the key change of the week. Yeah, there you go. What's your fun fact about?
So my fun fact this week is about the show, The Prom.
Oh, okay.
So Ariana Grande was originally cast to play Alyssa Green in the movie.
Oh, really?
However, because of touring, she couldn't do it.
Oh.
However, she reportedly sings a line in Unruly Heart.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, they kept it in the recording?
No, they asked her to record something, apparently.
One line?
Yeah. It's quite noticeable.
Oh, have you heard it?
Yeah.
Oh. I mean, I've heard it. I mean, if you listen back since you knew that. Oh. Who knew? I feel like...
But they said reportedly, because it hasn't actually been like, no one's ever like actually been like, it's actually her. But like,
if you listen,
sounds like
you
Ariana
can kind of
and
hear
like...
it. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'd like to hear that. But she's a bit old for that part, though.
Exactly, but
because everyone really doesn't like. Everyone knows who she is, so everyone kind of knows that she's like mid-20s.
Yeah,
it would be a bit weird.
Be better if she's like part of the group.
Hairspray will begin performances. Okay, Prince of Egypt. Carrie's just retweeting everything. Love that for her. The dog is on its way. What was that?
A fly.
Oh, did you just eat a fly?
Yeah, he's a savage.
Ugh.
Anyway. Who's your actor of this hour?
Oh, I forgot about that. The actor of this hour is Kristen Chenoweth. What an icon. Hers spans over like 3 pages.
Oh,
she's done so much, I can't even... It's just a lot. Okay, so... Kristen...
Starting in the dark ages of the dinosaur era.
She's not that old. She's 50-something. She was born in 1968. 53 this year. 24th of July, 1968.
He's so cute.
Well, the dog didn't pee, but it's gone back inside, so I can chill again. Kristen Chenoweth graduated. You good?
Yeah, I am now.
Graduated Oklahoma City University, or OCU, which I swear loads of people go to.
Oh, cool.
In 1990 with a bachelor's degree in musical theatre, and in 1992 a master's degree in opera performance. So she's an educated queen. I feel like I've got a fly on me. No, I haven't. Okay. Ooh, everything's happening. Carrie, stop retweeting. Basically, all the shows are announcing when their shows are commencing and if they're having to change anything. So Carrie's like retweeting all of them. Oh yes, it's been like, when this comes out, it will have been like almost 2 weeks since the announcement. But Bojo has postponed the easing of lockdown. That's the one.
Yeah.
In the UK until the 19th of July.
So by a month, I think.
So there's a few. Yeah. So there's a few shows that were planning to open after the 21st of June, basically. There were a few shows that were planning to open with no social distancing, so they're having to like change stuff. Or there's like tours that are currently happening that need to change certain things.
Six said yesterday they were like good to go. They planned in advance anyway.
Yeah, Hairspray and another one I can't remember, but there were 2 shows that like had said the 18th or the 19th of July anyway. So I think they had a hunch that it was going to be postponed by like 4 weeks.
I think it's also safer because some people won't want to go straight back into being like crammed into a theatre, like tightly knit anyway. So having space is a good thing.
Yeah. But anyway, I'll go back to Kristen. But I thought I'd just mention that because there's a bit of a riot happening, and I'm like, can everyone just chill their beans? I think it's a riot. It's a safe thing. I think it's good. If numbers are on the rise again, I'm not doing what we did last year where we opened everything and we were all dandy and then had to go back into a lockdown again.
And also, he said he's not going to go back, so I'd rather him not go back and just
theatres can still be open. I know it sucks, but theatres can still open just with social distancing. It's like we just have to.
I think some producers need to not have a temper tantrum and just get on with it.
I know. People just need to chill out.
Maybe put like a couple of shows extra a week or something like that, just to like sort of.
Yeah, I know that people are obviously like, we haven't had support this whole time. Like a lot of small theatres, not just West End. I mean, like
it's been bad.
It sucks, and I know it sucks for them. And it is hard, and Bojo could have done better, but I think it would be better to postpone... Don't hit the mic.
Oh, no.
It's better to postpone the lockdown
than
to give false hope again and open and then have to close again.
Yeah.
So, can everyone just chill their beans, please? Because it's really annoying. I hate going on Twitter and just seeing everyone ranting. It's, like, so boring.
Yeah.
I'm so over it. Oh, also, Mark and I have had our first vaccine. We had it the day that we filmed the 1-year anniversary episode that is now out. Your dog is currently eating the door handle.
Yeah.
How do you feel?
In there, so that's Joe's fault. I feel great now.
My shoulder still aches. It's been like almost a week.
If I touch it, I can feel it.
I can't feel it anymore, but my shoulder, it's like spread to like back here. My shoulder like aches, but I didn't.
Actually, I say that if I really push on it, I can feel it. But
there it is. We we didn't get it bad though, which was really good. But apparently yours is there, I think. But apparently, if you don't get side effects the first time around, you get it the second time. But we'll see in 3 months.
I mean, I was like tired and achy, but like that was it really. It wasn't really.
It wasn't like full on fatigue though, was it? It wasn't like pure exhaustion. It was just like I felt that as well. But yeah, it was all good. So get your vaccine, kids. By this time, people
should be on the.
I think everyone over.
There's also why he wants to extend lockdown is just to give more people a chance to get their first and definitely their second.
They said by the time that happens, it's 2/3 of the adult population should have had their second.
Yeah.
By the time he opens everything again, like 19th of July, so that'll be good. But yeah, I think over 18s. By the time this comes out, they said like over 18s should, everyone over 18 should be able to book their vaccine.
Yeah.
So that's handy dandy. Anyways, so let's start again. She graduated, bachelor's degree in musical theatre, master's degree in opera. Look at her go.
What a queen.
She got I haven't written it down, but she got offered a scholarship to do something musical theatre-y, another like degree or something
stagey
at New York something university, I think. I don't know, I might be wrong, but she declined it because she auditioned for a show and got the part. So
fair enough.
I would go for it. That was really aggressive. So regional theatre that she did after college and kind of during include Arabella Rittenhouse in Animal Crackers. What a show. That sounds so fun. She was in Babes in Arms, and then she was Christine in Phantom, regional, not Broadway, but she also toured Germany doing that role. How random.
What an icon.
I assume she sang it in English. I don't think she sang it in German, but like, iconic.
Can you imagine?
Oh.
The Phantom of the Opera. I'm joking.
That sounded almost French. I knew you would go for it. Her Broadway debut, she played Precious Maguire in Steel Pier, which I feel like I've heard of many a times. I feel like we might have mentioned it. I feel like quite a few people have been in that. Like our Actors of the Hours. And that was in 1997. So, in 1999, she appeared in the revival of You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown, as Sally, who was a character that wasn't present in the original production. So they created a new character for the revival. It was the main character's sister, I think.
And it's iconic. There's a performance of her at the Tonys, and it's just...
Well, yeah, it says for this she won the Tony and Drama Desk Awards for Best Featured Actress in a Musical. So, starting off strong.
My new philosophy.
Maybe I'm going to look that up then. Her performing in that at the Tonys. Yeah. Sick. In 2001, she released her first solo album, Let Yourself Go. 2003, after doing San Francisco Tryout, she returned to Broadway in the musical Wicked. If you haven't heard of that one, I feel like you should go for it.
Didn't know about her.
She played Glinda. Don't know who that
Garlinda.
is. She was nominated for Best Leading Actress in a Musical at the Tonys in 2004, but she lost to her co-star Idina Menzel. So
fair enough.
You know.
That's also
I feel like she probably wasn't that mad.
No.
Because at least Idina got it. Like it was for
that show. It was someone for the show, yeah.
And the Wicked cast album won a Grammy in 2005 as well.
Yeah, it did.
Hells yeah. Other Broadway roles include Eve in The Apple Tree, Fran Kubelkin in Promises, and Lily Garland in On the 20th Century. 20 Wow, I can't speak. Chenoweth, not 20, starred in her own sitcom, Kristin, but with an I instead of an E. Because her name's actually Christy, Kristi, but she changed it. So, Kristin. in 2001, but it was cancelled after 6 episodes.
Lol.
So, savage. She has guest starred in many TV shows, such as Frasier in 2001, Sesame Street in 2002, There Is a Bug Crawling Up My Leg.
That's such a good show. I love that one.
Ugly Betty in 2007 and Glee in 2009. There's many others.
As a seasonal regular
I feel like I didn't even put her film stuff because, I mean, there's so many. It was like the list went on. I think she's been in more films than like more shows. Than like Broadway shows and stuff. It's mad, but she's just a multi-talented queen. In 2009, she published a memoir called A Little Bit Wicked, Life, Love and Faith in Stages, which I need to purchase. And she has a total of 7 solo albums. Thank you very much. Brief history into Kristin Chenoweth, the absolute icon that she is. And I wrote that this morning, and my hands were sweating. It was really hard, so I'm glad you guys can't see the handwriting situation in that, because it was sticky and humid, and it's just not... I couldn't hold the pen. I kept like sliding down the pen. It's like gross. Anyways, back to it. Eliza from Hamilton.
Eliza Doolittle.
Not that one. Oh, I really want to watch My Fair Lady again. Like the movie. So, traits of Eliza, what do we think? Because I've only seen Hamilton once, and that was on Disney Plus.
I feel like she's
just a good gal, isn't she?
She's just a good egg.
She didn't do anything wrong, did she?
No, but she's very loving. Because even when Alexander did something bad, she still went back to him and was like...
I mean, it's hard, I think, also because obviously she had kids with him, and it's like, he's a douche and he's done this bad thing, but like, he is the father of my children.
Yeah.
And it's like hard to... Children? Okay. So, maybe she's a Cancer. Sympathetic, emotional, loyal.
Definitely not a Cancer, because she's not moody or pessimistic either.
No. Oh, maybe Pisces, fearful, overly trusting, but then also compassionate, artistic, intuitive, gentle, wise. Intuitive, she knew, well, I mean, she had the letters and stuff, but she knew that Alexander cheated and all that jazz.
Yeah.
Tolerant, can the wasp, just not. Sad. Weaknesses, sad.
Maybe she's Aquarius, you know? Maybe just for the aloof.
Aloof? Good listener? Nah. Not independent.
She's an independent queen. Her and the Scarlet Sisters.
I think Pisces, you know? Because of the overly trusting and all that.
Artistic, inclusive, gentle, wise, musical.
Self-pity? I don't know. So I'm looking at Libra. I don't think she's... Nah.
No, she doesn't have any time for herself. She's very selfless rather than selfish.
Yeah. Maybe Pisces. We can say them multiple times. It's all good. Maybe they are all Pisces. That's what I'm going with. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm going to stick with that.
I feel like Pisces is a good one. Sick one. Oh, this is a fun one because this character is kind of controversial. Ogie in Waitress. Because we have to just point out his flaws for a sec. He is kind of a stalker. And he's kind of like, you know, it's a bit wrong to start with, isn't it, Ogie?
Yeah.
Because he's persistent. He doesn't leave her alone. Where is the possessive one? Taurus. Possessive, uncompromising, stubborn, but devoted.
Yeah.
Stable, maybe not so much.
I mean, he does love like a table.
Yeah, stable, table, works. So I'm going to say possibly Taurus. I'm just going to turn over and have a look at
I think I'm going to give that a Taurus. Lots of hate to give him a Taurus.
Yeah. Well, that was quick.
Or maybe Leo. Arrogant, stubborn, self-centered, lazy, inflexible.
I don't think he is. I think he just falls in... He fell in love with Dawn very quickly, but like... I mean, they seemed happy by the end of the show as well. Like, it's not like they broke up or whatever.
Yeah.
Spoilers. Some people wouldn't.
The show's closed.
Some people wouldn't know that. Not necessarily know that.
The show is closed.
No, I know. No. I'm not saying it's. No, I'm joking about spoilers. I just mean it's not necessarily obvious unless you really pay attention. She's got a bump by the end, but it's not something that's mentioned.
No.
So it's quite a nice little touch, isn't it? That you're like, oh, wait a sec. Anyways.
She's a chunky lady.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Taurus. More for the weaknesses, if I'm honest.
Love that.
But, you know, devoted. You know, works. Okay. Judy from 9 to 5. Can you give me a bit of a lowdown on the character? Because I've only seen it like once, and then the movie once as well.
So she's recently broken up from her husband, who she met like childhood sweetheart.
That one, okay. I know that one a bit better, but yeah.
Yeah. Anyways,
the main gal that we meet, the first that
Amber
gets
Davis.
the job. Yeah, Amber Davis. Yeah. Okay.
So Moody, not Moody at all.
Moody.
I didn't mean Moody. I meant to say like, so she goes to the job. She gets treated like poorly, and she's like, I don't want to stand for this. She's very like she's very like, feminist. She's very like, we don't deserve this. She like befriends. Obviously, she makes friends with Dora Lee, and then they're like, no, don't be friends with her. She's a slag. And she's like, oh no, but I want to be friends with her.
We should have done her. I love Dora Lee.
And then La-di-da-di-da, they will end up, rebelling and doing all that naughty stuff.
Judy reminds me of Rachel from Friends.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? Especially like in the beginning, and then by the end, character development, she's like, nah, don't need no man. Well, she does, but like, not,
Well, she never gets married again. She lives life as a happy singleton.
I didn't mean don't need no man. I just meant like, she progresses by the end of the show, and she's not like this just little lost puppy that has to get a job, and she's like, meh.
No, she's very happy like, being the woman in charge, being a boss.
Job. I've got this. Yeah, that's what she reminds me of. She reminds me of Rachel from Friends. Okay. See, I wanted to go for Capricorn there because this is responsible, disciplined, self-controlled, good managers. She's not really know-it-all. Not unforgiving, really. Expect the worst. Probs. Maybe Virgo. Loyal, analytical, kind, hardworking, practical. We're not going to say Judy but at the beginning. We're going to say Judy by the end.
Okay.
Because Lost Puppy Judy doesn't last that long, if we think about it, really.
Yeah.
She very much gets in there with the girls quite quickly and gets sorted out. Yeah. So, shyness, worry...
But she's not all work, no play, though, is she? She's very much play and work.
All work, no play would be, what's her face? Is it Violet?
Violet?
The mum?
No. Oh, yeah. Violet or Violet.
Is that the one?
Yes.
Yeah. No.
I think we meant Roz.
Not Roz. No, not Roz. So... that's the worst noise. Oh, jeez. But I think maybe not. No, but the other ones. She aloof. Oh God. Why do I keep saying aloof? I just like that word now. But shyness.
Actually, though, runs from emotions.
Wait, are we looking at Aquarius?
Runs from emotional expressions.
Temperamental,
uncompromising, aloof.
I really feel like we need to know what aloof properly means, but like we're both using our phones.
Her strengths is progressive, original, independent,
eccentric. Ooh, Aquarius. Yes. Hacked it. Well done. Yeah, that works better, I think.
Aquarius.
Ooh. This is kind of a lame one.
How long have we been going for? Oh crap!
Knows?
Oh god.
43 minutes.
We wanted to scooch our pooches into.
Okay, Sky from Mamma Mia, quick, go. He doesn't really have many character flaws, if I'm honest.
No.
But he's not in it much, so it's hard to tell. Reliable, patient.
I think he's also sort of impatient and moody though.
He kind of is.
Because when Sophie lets him down, he's like, ugh, what a bitch.
He doesn't get let down.
But he's also courageous, determined, confident, enthusiastic, optimistic, honest, and passionate.
She just is like, I invited my dad, Aries. And he just doesn't. I understand.
He wants to be kept in the loop, and she just hasn't. And he's like, you bitch.
He doesn't know that he wasn't kept in the loop until she tells him he wasn't kept in the loop. That's all. So yeah, maybe Aries. Wait, so what was that? Courageous, determined, confident, enthusiastic. Yeah, marriage.
Yeah.
You know,
optimistic, honest, and passionate.
I think Mamma Mia spans over literally 2 days, which is wild. Like a lot of shows span over like months.
Yeah.
Okay, Kristoff from Frozen. Gentle, affectionate, curious, adaptable, ability to learn quickly and exchange ideas, but nervous, inconsistent, indecisive. Looking at Gemini, I feel like that just works for Kristoff. He's like, I don't know. Ability to learn quickly. He's kind of had to make it on his own, hasn't he? He had to learn how to do stuff on his own because he's just a neglected child. I don't really know what his story is, if I'm honest. I was going to say he's an orphan, isn't he?
He gets just dropped
Aborted?
Not aborted.
He lives with the rock people, but he is gentle.
Trolls.
That's the one. He is gentle and affectionate, but he's also a bit nervous. He's like, oh my god, women.
Yeah.
Stressed. Should we just go Gemini?
That sounds good.
Oh, that works. And Heather McNamara.
Wow.
My absolute queen. I love her so much. She's my favourite Heather because I feel like
I feel like she's slightly Leo.
She's not that bad. I think of Leo as yellow as well in my head. I think because it's like the Augusty, it's like July, August star sign. So I think in my head Leo is yellow. Maybe because Leo so lion weird. As well. Wow, weird. Huh. Also, I just appreciated your Lucy Jones t-shirt.
Oh, thanks.
I couldn't wear a t-shirt today. I was like, I'm not about that life.
So I don't have anything shorter?
There's not enough of a breeze for me to be wearing a t-shirt. You should get like those tank tops.
No, because I don't like having like massive underboob section showing.
Underboob. Yeah, but for like, maybe not for podcasts, but like for lazing around the house.
I have
that. I mean in the hot. Just laying in the garden. Also then you don't get awkward tan lines. Because I have a t-shirt tan line now because I went out once with a t-shirt on. And for some reason now my shoulders just won't tan, and it's really frustrating.
It's that corner there.
That's burn. It's turning into tan, like my little boob crease tan.
I don't want to look at your boob crease though.
I thought you wanted to look at my boob crease. And my under armpit burn as well. My mum said, fun fact for anyone, it's like these like weird where you get like little patches of it. It's often where like sweat builds up, but in the heat, so it's basically sizzling. So that's why you get burnt there.
Oh.
So you can put on sun cream, but if the sweat like builds up,
you just get
it can burn. Yeah, because water is gets hot. Anyways, so last one, Heather McNamara. Leo, what did you say? Creative, passionate, generous, warm-hearted, cheerful, humorous, arrogant, stubborn, self-centered. I mean, yeah, the Heathers are all self-centered, aren't they?
Maybe a Scorpio as well, because that's resourceful, brave, passionate, stubborn, and a true friend. But
distrusting, jealous, secretive.
And
is she?
Violent.
No, I don't know. Is she the gossipy one, or is that more Duke?
That's Duke.
Okay, she's not a Virgo then. Because
she just kind of goes along with others. She's she's the one that kind of goes along.
That's why Heather McNamara is my favourite, because she's not that bad.
Generous, kind of idealistic, great sense of humour, extrovert, optimist, weakness, promises more than can deliver, impatient, will say anything, no matter how. Maybe that as well.
Maybe Cancer. Oh. Because insecure, moody.
Don't know what.
Manipulative. I don't know. But then
definitely quite like you, I think that's start fine.
That's so savage. But like loyal, emotional.
Yeah.
Stupid childproof caps. Need I say more? Sympathetic, tenacious. I feel like Cancer might work.
Yeah.
Persuasive. Easily persuaded.
Let's go with 69, shall we?
Leave 69 out of it. She's a crab. Oh dear, it just didn't make it any better, did it? Okay, well that's that done. So, shall I quickly just run through them all?
Yeah.
Eponine, Scorpio. Evan Hansen, Cancer. Pretty, Pisces. Bok, Taurus. Anne Boleyn, Sagittarius. Romeo, Leo. Eliza, Pisces. What am I doing with my hands? Ogie, Taurus. Judy, Aquarius. Sky, Aries. Christoph, Gemini. Heather McNamara, Cancer.
And Chris Chenoweth is a tiny little
And Kristen Chenoweth
legend.
is a Leo, I believe, in real life.
Love that.
Because she's the 24th of July. So,
awesome.
Isn't that exciting? So, that's the end of that episode. Hope you enjoyed. If you want us to do a part 2, we'd happily do it because that's quite fun to do.
It was actually, yeah.
It's quite enjoyable. If you don't care about star signs, I'm really sorry about it.
If we do a 2-2 part 2, I was going to give you that back so you keep it safe.
Fine, whatever. What is someone doing?
It's the bird.
Oh, I thought it was someone like hacking down a tree.
No.
So yeah, we'll see you next week with another episode.
Yes.
What are you looking at?
I don't know.
You're just looking at me. Okay.
See that girl? Watch that scene to get in the podcast ending.
Okay. Well, we'll see you next week. Yeah. Au revoir. Bye.
Toodle pips.